Imagine you're out for a walk, and you're wearing your new $200 high-top boots, and you pass by a child who is drowning in a shallow pond. Now, the pond is shallow enough for you to just wade in the water and save the child. However, you don't have time to remove your boots, and the water and the mud would completely ruin them. What would you do? Alright, so we would all save the child. We would be horrible human beings if we don't. Now, philosopher Peter Singer would argue that you have been in such situation and you have failed. You have encountered situations that are effectively the same. For example, you may have heard that there are children dying of starvation in parts of Africa, and you could save a child's life by donating $200, but you haven't done so. The situations are the same. In the first case, there's a child who is dying, and you can sacrifice $200 to save his life. In the other case, there's an African child who's also dying, whom you can save by sacrificing $200. You have acted in the first one, but you haven't acted in the second one. The first objection that might come to your mind is the proximity objection, or the distance objection. You might be thinking, hey, these two cases are not the same. The drowning child is right there in front of me. The dying African child is thousands of miles away. It's not the same. Well, Singer might respond by saying your point would have made sense a few centuries ago. Because back then, if somebody's dying thousands of miles away, you probably wouldn't even know about it. And let's say I knew about a child dying in Africa back then. What am I supposed to do? Make a large pot of rice and get on my horse and ride for 30 days and 30 nights and give him the pot and then go back home? It's very difficult to help back in the days. But in this day and age, with a click of a button, you can know about all the suffering that's happening around the world. And with another click of a button, you can donate money to an effective charity that would help that dying child. So today, you not only can reach into the pond and save a drowning child, it's as if you have very long arms that can reach across the globe and lift a child from imminent death. So distance is no longer a problem. I heard a great analogy once. Imagine you have a child in the backseat of a car and he's being slowly electrocuted. And you have a remote control. If you press the button, the electrocution stops. Naturally, you have a duty to press the button to stop the child suffering. Now imagine the car drives a couple of signals away. The child is further now. Does that diminish your duty? If he goes to another city and your remote control still works, does the distance matter? Do you no longer have a duty to press the button? Of course not. The distance is irrelevant. So proximity doesn't seem like a very good objection. Alright, let's try another objection. Watch the full video at the link below.